I am Valen Kabasic. I was told I should make a video to submit with my photos, so here I am making a video. I have done previous first form challenges. My first one was in 2021. I lost around 20 pounds. I gained it all back, plus 10, because life is stressful. I own and operate my own business. I started that 7 years ago, and the amount of pressure and stress that has created has destroyed my body, my mindset, my mojo, my like for other people. I was doing it with my husband, and we have 2 daughters. At the time when we started, I had a 1-year-old and a 5-year-old. So that's when we started our business, and that's when I started gaining the weight. I put on almost 40 pounds over the last 7 years. Each year just gets more stressful. Each year I say I'm gonna do something about it, and each year I didn't. Just get hungry and then angry and stressed, so I didn't care what I ate as long as I ate. And that just killed my body. It killed my hormones. I've learned a lot about hormones this whole year. At the end of 2022, I reached max stress, max weight. I took off running at our shop, ran straight into a pile of wood hanging out at the back of my husband's truck. Gave myself a concussion and some staples in the head. When I went to get the staples out, the doctor read off my chart my weight, 166.4. I'm 5'2", so they marked me as class 1 obese. That hurt more than the staples in my head. They said I was obese, and I knew I had to do something about it. The doctor even mentioned that hitting your head like that might slow your metabolism. Whew. So I did everything. I read everything I could. I decided to start clean eating, and I learned a lot about what they put in food. Totally clueless. Felt really stupid. So I started making my own homemade bread with the good flour. I got 27 chickens. I make my own bread, and I have my own farm fresh eggs. So between January of 2023 and the end of March, I lost 10 pounds. It was slow. Wasn't really trying. I was just eating cleaner. I was tracking macros, kind of. And then my husband came across and finally discovered Andy and he felt really inspired by his "What Happened to Your Face" story, because my husband had something happen to his face. So because of that, my husband got on this kick that we were doing 75 hard, and it just so happened the day that we were starting 75 hard that the spring first form challenge is also starting. And I said, hey, if we're doing 75 hard, we might as well hop on the first form challenge and try to win some money. Extra money's always nice. So we did that. And I will say that hopping on that first form app really accelerated the weight loss. I lost probably 25 pounds the first round. And when 75 was hard was done and the challenge was done, I kept going between challenges, because this is a lifestyle change. I do not plan to go back to being obese. No thanks. So, the second challenge comes around, and I'm not seeing hardly any progress. I'm doing the work. I'm doing a lot of work. I learned a lot about my hormones and how the stress hormone really threw me off balance. So I have been trying to help my liver, help my estrogen come down, get my progesterone back up, help my testosterone, lifting heavy, eating foods and taking weird vitamins, fishy vitamins. But It's helping. It's working. So that's my story. That's my journey so far with my husband. He's been my biggest support. He's been doing the challenges. We're back on 75 hard, right along with me. I also want to add that I have 2 daughters that I'm trying to set an example for. And one daughter was having some emotional difficulties and she was getting heavy. And just as a byproduct of doing the first phorm challenge, counting macros, watching my protein, my daughter has been getting protein in. She just, without even trying, she's thinned out. Just sometimes, I have 2 daughters and sometimes they tag along with us on these walks, but they're watching and they're learning. They're watching us take our first phorm supplements, our collagen, our protein, our omegas, the greens, the reds. They're learning all about health, fitness, and how to live their best life, because I'm trying to be a better mom, better wife, better boss, but most of all, a better leader. I needed to be a better leader. I was failing faster and faster as time went on. So this journey has really helped me get my shit together, and I feel like I'm on the right path now, and I'm gonna keep going.